Every time you spend time praying, you are making a deposit in the realm of the spirit. You may not have any need that you are praying for at that particular time. But every time you take out time to pray, you are making a deposit. And that deposit, there will be a day where you will need it. A day where you will need it will come. You will afterwards, you draw from it. At times, there are some challenges that come. You don't even need to pray when you have prayed ahead. You don't even need to pray. You know, there are some things that happen to me. All I just need to do, no matter how tough that challenge may be, all I need to do is just to laugh. I just love the devil because I have gone ahead. Even before the challenge comes, I have gone ahead in the realm of the spirit to settle it. So when it comes, it's just a walkover. You could just laugh over it. The Holy Spirit gives you different strategies on how to come out of it. It could just be laughter. It could just be, Father, I thank you. I thank you because it has come to pass. You may not need to pray those aggressive prayers at that time, or those prayers that are mixed with fear because you are tensed. No. You don't need to now pray those prayers that will bring fear and tension to your spirit. So it is very good to pray. Jesus says, men ought always, not sometimes, not when it is convenient. He said it was always, men ought always to pray and not faint. So it therefore means that if you don't pray, you will faint. You will faint. So take our time. It is very important. Take our time to pray. Take our time to speak. Speaking words of blessings. Take our time to invest in your spiritual bank, the bank of prayer, so that when need arise, you will not come to a place of tension. No, you just fold your hands and just release a word, just a word of the Spirit, and you'll be so amazed how that mountain that came with so much gravity, so much force, will melt before you. So take our time. Always be prayerful. It is very important. Don't be lazy when it comes to prayer. If there's one thing that Satan will always do, is to what? Distract people from praying. Distract them from doing what they ought to do. Distract them from concentrating on what they ought to do. Doing the right thing. It distracts them. So don't be one of them. Always invest in your prayer bank. When the needs arise, you draw from it. And definitely, there will be answers and testimonies will abound.